Alright, welcome back to Colony Survival. Last episode we built this nice little bridge. We expanded our tools to copper, and we expanded our mine area quite a bit. Before we get started this episode, I'll show you what I built in between episodes. I ended up expanding our little construction building here to 2 stories, and basically mirrored it and made a little connecting walkway here, so it's kind of the beginning of something. See what it turns into. But basically they're all the same layout with 16 beds and 16 workstations, with the exception to this one up top here. Nice little stairway. This one up here is where we're going to house our bookcases and scribes, so that we can do tablets of ancient wisdom, which will be needed for science. And then I started playing around with a little walkway ground over here. So this is like white cobblestone, this is brown cobblestone. And we'll have that probably go underneath our little pergola here. Make it look like a little walkway, and we'll eventually have farms both sides of this. So that's what I got going here. First, today we're going to focus a little bit on science. So the first thing I want to do is unlock this digger, so I don't have to dig stuff by hand, and we can have somebody dig for me. But in order to do that, we need 250 colony points. We can do that by putting down more lock boxes, which will increase our colony point capacity. But that increases our threat quite a bit, so the first thing I'm going to do is put down some new guards. We unlocked these bow guards last time. Now they have a range of, these stone ones I think have a range of 12 blocks. Our copper arrow guys have a range of 18 blocks. So we're going to put them a bit farther back to give our stone guys a chance to get them first, so we don't waste all our arrows on low level zombies. Let's just start with 4 for now. And I'll start putting their beds back here for now, just because I want to get room for our guard towers, hopefully, that we get to this episode. Should do it for now. So that gives us, we should be able to handle the increased threat of the lock boxes now. So I'm going to put down 8 of them, even though we don't really need 8, because I want to expand our safe zone as well, which is under colony points. Yeah, expand our safe zone 30 to 35 blocks, but it costs 500 points, so we'll have to put down a whole bunch of lock boxes for that. So I'm just going to place them here for now. I think these are backwards unless they have. So that's 4. So now you can see in the upper right corner our capacity is 300 points instead of 100. Trying to get up to 500 points. There you go. So now our threat is now 99.5. I believe it was like 72 or 73 before. So we'll have to watch at night and see what almost 100 threat looks like. But now that should give us some ability to, I don't know where I moved the marketplace to. So here, now we can sell a whole bunch of linen. That gives us 365 points, so that should be enough for the digger. Yep, so now we have scrolls of knowledge and colony points, so we'll complete the digger. Now the way the digger works is it's just basically a construction job. You just click which block you want to, like you're putting down a farm or something. Construction, digger area, and you just highlight the area you want to remove. Right now we're limited to 1,000 blocks, so this will do there. And you gotta put an arrow for him where you want him to stand. And then it creates so he has somewhere to put the blocks. There you go. Now all I gotta do is hire for that. I think I have enough extra beds, so I've been putting them down everywhere. Notice we have 510 meals, so that's slowly been going up, so that's nice. So he'll come and start just digging out this area for us and putting the blocks in our inventory, so super handy. While we're over here, let's put down some more of the writer's desks, because we're going to need, I believe, a ton of these. Should have done this before I hired. I guess good for now. Let's see what else we can do on the science front. So we want to unlock these scribes next. So that takes 10 scrolls of knowledge, which we have, which will be, these will basically have the scribe's desk. We'll use the bookcases and make tablets of ancient wisdom for us. So let's complete that one so they can start building the scroll shelf and the scribe's desk, which are both, I believe, made at, that's made at the job crafter's block, and this is made at the writer's desk. So statistics board, we can unlock that while we're here. The cook will unlock that as well, so we can start doing some fishing. And we might as well do this one too, the sacred failsafe. We'll get into that in a little bit, but we'll unlock it while we're here. So that's about all we can unlock right now, so let's wait till our guys build all those new stuff we have, and then we'll put it down and go through it one by one. Okay, so let's check on our digger real quick, see how he's doing back here. He's doing good moving these blocks away. Let's see where he's at. Oh, he's taking them around here. Now something to watch is, since I did it right up to the edge of the trench here, we gotta make sure we're still too deep. See, like right here, now zombies can get in here, so I gotta fix this real quick. So you gotta keep an eye on that anytime you do any digging jobs, because otherwise your base can be overrun by zombies super quickly. Alright, so that's good, so let's let him do his thing. Hopefully no zombies get in tonight. So I got some of the new stuff. We got the fishing poles, so we gotta put that by water. So we'll run down here real quick and throw some fishermen in. Fish count as meals after you cook them. We gotta expand this area to have a bedroom down here too, so I guess we'll put that on our to-do list. So there's some fishermen. I guess I'll just throw beds down for here right now. We'll have to come back and make this look nicer. That's good enough for there. And then I was thinking of making a little kitchen room upstairs. So in order to do that, we can move these bonfire pits upstairs and put our new stoves down upstairs. So we'll make this room be like a kitchen cooking area room. So first we'll put these back down. When I picked these up, they went and found a new job, which was the fisherman's poles that I put down, so we'll have to rehire for these positions since our bonfire guys are now fishing. And then we unlocked some stoves, I believe. So let's put down some of these. So they will cook fish. All they need is raw fish and firewood every 40 seconds for a meal, so that's pretty good. And I think that'll increase better once they use the copper tools. And they'll also take raw meat and turn it into cooked meat, which will be an extra meal. So speaking of that meat, let's go downstairs real quick and buy some animal carcasses to keep our leather guys busy. We only have 65 points, so let's sell some more linen real quick. That's 35 animal carcasses. That should keep them busy for a little bit. And then, let's see. Trees, I noticed we're running a little low on lumber. So we should probably put down another tree farm just in case. Stay ahead of it. I like to stockpile lots of stuff, so might as well have another tree farm going. Six wide. I'm going to try making this one a little bit shorter because it doesn't look like this area was used for trees. So, and assuming this is the case, I should be able to put another bed here. Assuming they plant trees in the same location. Make sure no zombies are coming in here real quick. Looks like we're good. Let's go check how the front line's doing with our new arrows. So as you can see, the stone guys are firing first, taking out some of the weaker ones. These guys and the back guys here only fire if they get past the front line, really. So all the weaker zombies are being taken out by the stone throwers, and our arrow guys fire on the heavier guys, so it's working as intended. We can watch for a little bit longer here because it's peak hours right around midnight, 1 a.m. So they're actually getting kind of close, which I'm not sure I'm thrilled with. Here comes a brown one, which is super. These guys have a lot of health power. See, like he almost made it to our guys, so we might want to consider moving our arrow guys up a little bit. But they seem to be handling it, so that's good. And our digger didn't unlock any zombies back here, so that's nice. So let's see if they've built me any couple of bookcases more, so let's go start that. We need 10 bookcases per scribe's desk, but so I think we'll just put down the 8 bookcases we have right now, at least get them started. So a scribe will work here, building tablets of ancient wisdom. But he needs these scrolls to work, so he'll come get scrolls, take them, put them over here, and I believe turn them into tablets of ancient wisdom. We'll watch and see how it goes when he starts working. So now I gotta just hire for those jobs. Our threat level is 102. Let's see what it is after we hire these things. Should just be a couple degrees higher. 104. Other thing we gotta think about is we gotta put beds in here for these guys as well. So for now, that'll do, and we'll have to put him grocery store in here as well. So yeah, that'll get him working for now. So next I think I'm going to work on the front entrance gate guard tower. In order to do that, I would like to expand our safe zone. As you can see right now, it's right up to the moat. And I think I'm going to try to expand it at least 1 notch, which will take it out to about here roughly. And that way we can build some kind of tower here that spans over top and goes over and sits down over here, so we have like a front gate type entrance. That way we can put bedrooms down below maybe, and guards up top or something. So in order to do that, let's go sell some stuff so we can get enough points to expand our safe zone. I believe it takes 500 points. Let's check real quick. It's currently 30. We want 35 blocks, so it's going to cost us 500 points. So right now we have 240 points. So let's sell some linen. One short, of course. Okay, so that's 500 points. Now we can go buy the So now the next expansion costs 1500 and it'll get us another 5 blocks, so it goes up pretty quickly. But we're actually running out of flax, it looks like. Just check our tailors in here. They're all working, it looks like. But we only have one flax in stock, so let's go put in our flax farm down real quick before we start working on the front gate. You can see my diggers finish this off, looks pretty nice and flat now. I got a little area over here yet to do, but it should be done in no time. So let's put a flax farmer down. Since I'm gonna use linen as my main source of income for a while, so might as well make sure we have enough of it. There we go, and a crate for him. We'll have to do something about these beds too, but maybe they just sleep under the stars, I don't know. And let's hire for that real quick. And I also have a couple of unemployed digger construction jobs out there too, so we'll hire for those as well. Food's staying steady right around 500, so that's good news there. I think the fish is helping us keep up with that. So they'll come and dig out this area here, as well as this area. And now let's get to work on the front gate. Alright, so here it is. Now I actually had to build it in outside of my safe zone. So here's my safe zone here. You can see the line here. I didn't want to use up this precious space on my island. I'm planning on using it for other things that we're going to need as much space as we can, so I wanted to push it out a little bit and make it look better, like it was hugging onto the edge of the island. Look at it from out here. So I didn't want it coming off the top of the island, I wanted it coming out of the water almost, so that way I lined it up there, looks good, but it just means we can't use it quite yet until we expand our safe zone enough to include it, which I believe I'll have to expand twice. But in here there's just enough for 8 beds to handle some guards, and I plan on having guards on these walkways. Now my plan is to try to avoid using mazes. A lot of people use mazes to wind the zombies back and forth while we sit up there and shoot them. I've done that several times, it works out well. I'm going to try to avoid it, but it might not be possible. But my plan is to have the zombies come down this path, have some structure over here building across the river that my guards can shoot them. So they'll come along this path and continue getting shot with some traps that the engineers are going to build that we're going to unlock next. And then have them come up to this point, force them to turn this way, and then turn this way, and this way we'll have guards up here, as well as down here on the walkway, and guards behind us shooting the zombies all the time. And then have them walk all the way down this way, have guards both sides of them, shooting them, and then finally making it to the banner here. So I think that's going to be a long enough path that we can take out most of the monsters, but we shall see. that's the kind of the current plan right now for that. I expanded the scribe room a little bit. So basically there's 30 some scroll shelves down here, and I have 3 guys making tablets of ancient wisdom right now. So that should hold these guys for now. Each one of them requires 10 scroll shelves, and I found it's probably closer to 12. That's that. Next thing I want to do is unlock the builder. It's the same thing as a digger basically, except you can outline an area and it will build stuff for you instead of digging stuff out. So let's go. I don't even have enough scrolls of knowledge for that yet, so I'll have to wait. They're using all the scrolls of knowledge for tablets of ancient wisdom right now in bookcases. So I'll have to wait till that comes back up, and then we'll do that one real quick. But in the meantime, we can prepare for it and sell some linen. That's 350 points. I think it's a 500. Forgot where it was. Yeah, so it's 500 points, so we need to sell some more. So there you go, now I have 500 points. All I gotta do is wait till the scrolls of knowledge are done, and we'll do that one. So then I'm gonna come over here and build basically a mirror image of this attached to this building here, so we have more production space. Then we can continue on with our science and start unlocking some other things like Bronze Age, which we're going to have to start an outpost for, I think, to get the tin needed for the bronze. So that'll be coming up next on our list here. So I'm going to build that real quick and let those scrolls of knowledge finish, and then we'll be back. Okay, so there's the production building, basically the same thing we've been doing. 16 workstations down below here, 16 beds behind it, same upstairs. So looks pretty good, it's coming along nicely. And then I built this new pathway for the zombies. So there's a moat on both sides of it so they cannot get off this pathway until they get to the banner. And it comes down here. And basically comes over to here. We'll fix this 3 pieces of grass up later. And goes, and I move the guards to the outside. So for now, this will have to do until we get our safe zone expanded so I can start using this tower. But they seem to be holding pretty fine, so we'll go with it for now. But that way, hopefully the pathway's long enough without them being maze per se. So next thing I want to do is work towards outposts. Outposts require some science. So these outpost banners need to be placed down, and you basically start a new colony outside of your existing colony. In order to do that, we need 1,500 points to buy a banner. We only have capacity for 500 points right now, so we're going to have to increase our capacity by 1,000 to 1,500. In order to do this, we also need to unlock Bronze Age. Bronze Age is also going to increase the threat by 50, as well as all the lockboxes we're going to have to put down to get to the 1,500 points is going to increase our threat as well. So let's get to work on that. Let's go ahead and complete this. And now, with that increased threat, I'm going to put down some extra guards just in case, because we're going to also increase the threat with all the lockboxes we're about to put down. So that's basically doubled our guards, and these guys are much stronger, so we should be fine. And then I built a new area for all our lockboxes. So right now we need to add basically 20 lockboxes to get up to 1,000 points, or 1,500 points, which will add 1,000 points. So I built some steps down here. And basically it's just going to be an underground layer with lock boxes lined up here. So I'll put a whole bunch down. I think I have 20. So I will move all those down here and get capacity for 1500 points. So we'll line another row down here, another row over here. And if we have to, we can put blocks on top of them. And put one up here, like that. Because you can't stack them otherwise. So that'll be that. I've noticed we have some extra flax in our inventory, and I've been using linen to basically buy colony points. So we have 783 flax, so I'm going to put down another tailor real quick to use up some of that. And it'll complete the quadrant here. That's that. And then with the additional 1500 point capacity, I believe we'll have enough to unlock another safe zone expansion. So on 1500 points we can unlock another banner safe zone. So after we do that, I'll have my workers start expanding the moat a little bit to take advantage of this new safe zone area, because right now we're not using it. It goes all the way out past those trees. So then we'll also have to unlock the Astrolab. This basically tells you where the other biomes are. Tells you how far away they are from you, so that's a nice little thing, but they require gold ingots. Gold is found in the mountains, which is why we're doing the outposts. But for now we can just buy some to get us enough to do the Astrolab, so we can find, so that our smelter guys should hopefully turn that into gold ingots and be able to unlock the Astrolab next. So I will finish the underground layer for our colony points by do this research for the science for the banners. Requires bronze tools, so we'll have to buy some zinc as well, so that they can make, because I believe brass is made from zinc and or tin, maybe. Is it tin? I don't know, we'll have to look that up. But that's what our plan is for next. So I've got myself in a little bit of trouble here. First thing to notice is I have my copper arrows set to 1000, and they're in the top right of the screen. You can see there's 869 of them available, which means my Fletchers aren't making arrows fast enough, that we're using them faster than we're making them. So we'll have to fix that before the end of the night's up. The other thing is I think zombies are making it past my guards to the banner. But while we're waiting for that to happen, I'll talk about science a little bit and we'll see if they get past my guards or not. So science, we're trying to unlock the banner, which requires bronze tools. Bronze tools were unlocked with the Bronze Age. So we click on that, we can see that bronze tools require bronze ingots. Bronze ingots require tin. So I was able to purchase some tin at the marketplace, and they made it into bronze ingots, which in turn made it into bronze tools. So that's how we're able to unlock that one. So let's complete that while we're here. And then the Astrolab, same thing with the gold we purchased, they turn it into ingots. We can purchase that as well. So that's good there. And now we just have to basically wait for the zombies to show up and see if they make it to the banner or not. So I will do a quick cut here, and when the zombies come I will bring it back in. Okay, so we're at the front gate here, and these brown zombies are high-powered, health-powered zombies are making it past my guy. You can see he's making it all the way down to the banner there. So let's run down here real quick. Put down some Fletchers. Hire for those real quick. Because he's just in there attacking the banner, and as he does it, he kills colonists. So you can see there are a whole bunch of them are making it to the banner. Just these heavy health power guys. So hopefully these 4 guys will help take them out. But not fast enough, it looks like. So let's run down here and relocate some of these guys. I just have to keep hitting him until looks like he's gonna kill him. So we'll keep punching him, see if we can take him out. Left with 1 guy over here. Okay, so he's gone. So we're gonna have to move some more. Some more guards over here to take care of this problem for now. Problem is when I get to the banner, it's hard to not click the banner instead of clicking them. I don't know if there's a way around that. Right now I'm just punching them. So we have some work cut out for us today. We have to somehow fix this. Right now we're just going to overpower the guards, and so let's run over here and put in our Fletcher down so they can make arrows faster. Let's recruit to fill all the jobs that just got killed. Luckily we have a good stockpile of food to handle this situation. So that'll make the arrows faster, and hopefully he'll be able to catch up and make some guards for me instead. Because right now they're just concentrating on making arrows, and I'm out of guards, so I can't even put more guards down until they make enough arrows. So hopefully with 6 guards here, they'll be able to slow them down a little bit. We'll even take out some more of this just to make sure that they go for the banner instead of the guards. So we'll come back tonight and see how that works out. And hopefully that we can protect the banner, and if not, we'll just line up more guards down here in the meantime until we figure out the situation. Alright, so I think the solution here is just a whole bunch of guards. I've got 8 here. I had to add an extra 2 Fletchers, so I have a total of 5 Fletchers in here making arrows now. And then I'm just going to put down a whole bunch of guards here as well. It's really our only choice besides making a maze or something like that. But I think we'll just go with sheer number of guards to see how that works. Let's recruit to fill those jobs. We're hit our colonist capacity. I was wondering why I couldn't recruit them all. So I guess let's look at that real quick, see what it takes to increase that. Colonist capacity, just 100 points, so we can go do that real quick. All I gotta do is sell some linen, get some points. Alright, so now we can unlock the colony points expansion. Let's see, colonist capacity. Now we're allowed to have 150 colonists instead of just 100. So now I can recruit to fill those jobs. And that should take care of our zombies making it to the banner problem for now. See quite a few of them coming now though. New guards just arrived. Let's see see how they handle the mob. A couple that made it past, but the firing squad down here should take care of them. Yeah, I think that should do it for now. Now we'll just keep adding more guards until we feel like it's enough. But like now, in order to go start an outpost, we need to know where they're at, which was the Astrolab we were working on. That is made at the engineer's bench, which is not unlocked yet. So I've been buying gold at the marketplace and just turning it into ingots. So we have enough ingots to unlock the engineer now. So let's do that real quick. So in the morning they'll build those workstations and the engineer will build the Astrolab, which will then tell us where the biomes are. Now the mountain's obvious, the snow-capped mountain is obvious, it's over there, back there. But like the mammoth tree and the swamp biome, we won't know where that's at until we unlock the Astrolab, so they'll work on building that. And that way by next episode we'll be ready to go start up some outposts. We'll gather up some supplies and start some outposts. Before we do that though, I noticed my food is actually going down, probably because I recruited a whole bunch of colonists, but it hasn't been going up in a while. So I'm going to put down 2 more fishermen. For now. That should hold us for a little bit. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Next episode we'll do the outpost expansions and see if we can fix up this guard situation a little bit more. So once again, thanks for watching.